from Los Angeles. Quite a good time.
Can you dig it? Yeah. Can you dig it? Too funky. Can you dig it? Yeah. Can you dig it? Too funky. Yeah.
Peace, 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 peace.
Too funky. Yeah.
Brothers and sisters, gods and goddesses, kings and queens. Let me explain something real quick. This morning, I didn't have plans to get on today and drop this wisdom, but I was scanning through some videos this morning from Facebook, and I'm constantly seeing black people complaining about white establishments. You hear me? Listen here. I'm not gonna never give up on my brothers and sisters. Some might have to ignore you because you ain't gonna never be. You never wanna change. You're not gonna change. Understand this, gods and goddesses, kings and queens. We're not gonna be able to change everybody because they don't wanna believe in their own black African spirituality. They don't wanna join none of our establishments. I don't care if it's the Moors. I don't care if it's the conscious community. I don't care if it's the Hebrew Israelites. I don't care if it's Islam. Anything that's dealing with black organization, they don't want to deal with it or join. Now, if you don't want to join, develop your own establishment. Develop your own movement. They got the Pan-African movement. We got so many different movements that's not affiliated with the whitewash system of things. It's not being prejudiced. It's not being a bigot. Understand the fact that these people don't like you and don't respect you. Understand that fact. When you got to go to an establishment and you feel some kind of negative vibe, and you notice they're not treating you with the same respect, all you got to do is sit back and watch and listen. Remember that. You keep putting out videos where they disrespect the black people. Okay, you wanted to go viral, so what? Because you trying to shut them down? You ain't got to shut them down. That's not your job. Your job is to find your own black establishment, your own place where you can eat your food. Try to find a place where you get a job. If you can't find a black-owned business, go to a business place where people respect you as a man and as a woman. And if that don't work, start your own company. However, you gotta start your company. It ain't for me to tell you what to do and what not to do. What company is to push the idea into your head. I am SHU AMUN RA. Wake up, gods and goddesses, kings and queens. You ain't got to tolerate nothing. They want to keep you in this state of mind of illusion that you still a slave so they can use you. Don't get it twisted, brothers and sisters. Don't get it twisted. I see it every day. Somebody on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, you fighting over their establishment to get in, to buy their hair weave products and all these things, and you stealing their stuff and they beating your brains in, and then you talking about why and how come. Come on now, you ain't no savage. You're not no savage. You a human being. You are a descendant from the original race. Period. And another thing, brothers and sisters, stop getting caught up with this indigenous people. The native Indians were here first. We already know they was here in South and North America. Stop talking about, oh, we're not Africans because they wasn't here first. African people was brought here in slavery. We already know native Indians was here already. We already know. Y'all are helping to divide the people mentally. That breaking the curse of Willie Lynch, when you gonna do it? When? You continue on with the same old bullcrap. You think white folks gonna let you go? They need your labor. You gotta find another means to escape. And don't get it twisted. They got agents all over the place. Agents meaning other black people. They're paying them off money to keep you from thinking what you really want to think of. Real talk. And most people are like, oh, I'm tired of hearing that. I'm tired of hearing it. But the minute something happened to your family or you, then you're going to want everybody to hear you. Some of you stay in the fucking house. Some of you stay in the fucking house. Excuse my language. You stay in the house and don't come out. You just go to the store, come back, go get your little things, you stay in the house. Because you're afraid. You don't want to be around none of this was going on. This is real. This is real. Understand this. Gods and goddesses, kings and queens. You're not going to stop somebody disliking you. Understand that. Especially another black person who don't like you because they were trained not to like you. Understand? If they were trained by another white person, or a white person somehow trained that black person, or the black person decide, I don't want to be part of that black race, even though they black themselves. They figure, I'll come over here, I can make a living. I did this. You know they got these people, Clarence Thomas, and all these people, not to be, throwing his name out. The judge, the Supreme Judge Court, Clarence Thomas, and, you got a lot of black people that's like that. And I'm not one of them, no, not me. Then you got the ones who walk that fine line. They're in between the lines. What they're trying to tell you is, oh, don't do it that way, and don't do it this way. And, try to tell you how to think and what to say at a certain time, in a certain place. Like, oh, don't do that. I gotta keep you, I gotta keep a hold of you because, y'all don't know how to act correctly. They'll call you all kind of names out your name. It's agents all over the place, brothers and sisters. Trust me. They don't want you to have a free mind. But back to the status quo. You ain't got to go to no establishments. Spread my video. Spread it if you want to. Share it. You ain't gotta buy no products from these people. You got melanated people from the darkest race to the brown race to the light brown race. And if they disrespect you when you go to their establishments and look at you funny and you feel that vibe, walk out. Walk out. We have establishments too. Trust me. Putting stuff on video. I know it probably could have been your first time. Your first time it happened. And so you want people to know. I understand that. But if you continue to go back to these establishments, I can come in here and eat. I spend my money. Nah, man, you wasting your time. Then you got to deal with the police coming over there to try to be equal opportunity. Talking about, he spent his money. They're not coming like that. Because when they call, they go, this person is harassing us, and they coming up to break balls. And of course, if they see a black man or black woman, oh, they hard-headed, so we got to do crack their skulls. Wake up to reality. See ya.